Demonstrator in Australia. Oh my God, my crazy hair today. I hope you have had a wonderful week. We've got a bit of a overcast day here on the central coast of New South Wales, about an hour and a bit north of Sydney. I just wanted to tell you today's my 13th Stampiversary, and Stampin' Up, so I've been Demonstrator for 13 years today. Yes, I signed up during celebration all those years ago, and I took full advantage of signing up all those years ago. We did have incentives for signing up even back then, and Stampin' Up have given us quite a few things today to celebrate my Stampiversary, of course. No, it's the 1st of February. So, I haven't put up my my hostess code. It's on the printer. So when we flip around, I'll show you my hostess code because I've done it, but there's a blank space where it's meant to be. That's okay. I got a little bit distracted this morning. A few of my friends have Facebook Lives before mine, and I was doing some work. Thank you, Candy. I was doing some work, updating my demonstrators, my team of demonstrators before I went live. But today, not only have I got new hostess code today, new celebration items have been added to the celebration offer, and if you don't know what celebration is, I'll tell you about that in a second. And we have had 2 new kits released, so I'm going to show you all of those on my iPad when we flip around. I've got them all prepped and ready to show you. One of those kits I have already ordered. Hello everyone, I will get around to saying hello to all of you, but today on Tuesday, I played with the Thoughtful Moments dies and hybrid embossing folder. I made some mistakes during that video, but I showed you what not to do and what you can do with them. Now, in all that creating, I have a whole lot of sentiments left, and in my Tuesday video, which I have linked below, I said I was going to play with the Sunny Days designer series paper. I didn't get time for that on Tuesday, so I've held that over till today, and I'm not going to, all my sentiments are kamikazing out of my little dish. I'm not going to show you how I created these because I've already shown that linked below, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to use them. So on Tuesday's video, I used the Flight and Airy designer series paper, and I made these 2 cards. So because I already have the sentiments done, I do have some ideas for some different, I made very simple cards using the Flight and Airy, but I'm just going to make some different cards, still using designer series paper, showing it off to its best potential. Both the Flight and Airy and the Sunny Days designer series paper they're not papers you can purchase, but you can earn them as part of celebration. So in Australia, when your order gets to $90, you receive free product, and you can choose from a selection of free product, which I am going to share with you. Oh my God, you girls are chatting today. I love it. Yes, so that's where we're at. I'm just going to say a quick hello. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Ida. Hello, Candy. Hello, Sharon, Bev, Shaz, Lisa, Christine, Maria, Donna, and Dawn. Sorry, can never forget Dawn. Hello, Miss Margine. Hello, Jeanette. Who else have I forgot? Oh, my computer just got the shakes. I think hello Carla and hello Carol. Welcome. You guys are quick to the mark today. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to talk hello Miss Anne. I'm not going to talk too much further face to face because I've got all the new things that Stampin' Up are doing to celebrate me today on my iPad, and I'll go through those and then we will get to making the cards with the thoughtful moments and sunny days. I don't know what happens to my throat when I go live with you guys, but we're just going to go with it. So I've just moved our card making supplies. I've replaced my iPad. Oops, I don't know what I just did then. I want to go home. Thank you. I've just gone home to my home page and we will get to it from them. Hi, Carla. Sorry I missed you. Okay. So has everyone taken advantage of celebration? So you can take advantage of it in a few ways. As I just mentioned, you can purchase and receive free product. You can sign up, and I have had a couple of lovely ladies sign up during celebration, and one of the items you can get is this amazing glass mat. I love creating on it. Okay, I'm going to do, now I don't feel like I moved anywhere there, but just going to, because YouTube has been a little finicky of late with my zooming in. So I'm just going to turn off my overhead light and I'll be back and see how it's treating me. I'm just going to close the door, guys. I've got my mum here. Okay, that actually isn't too bad. So I'm just on the customer, this is customer view on my iPad. So this is what I'm quickly going to go. Hello, Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley, are you in class today? I know a lovely friend of mine has gone up to do a class in the Hunter Valley today. Are you cheating on that class? I did wonder. Okay, so, oh, there you go. Got a message there as well. Customer homepage. So we have 2 new card kits that I am going to show you first. So you go to stampinup.com.au or whatever the homepage is in your locality and menu, and I'm going to press kits, which is just here. So one is a stamping kit. There is one straight away. So we have the birthday sparkle and the houseplant kit. So the houseplant kit is a happy houseplant kit, sorry. That is a home decor item. Now this is the kit that I have purchased. So it is the birthday sparkle kit, and you make cards and tags and you get matching envelopes. So it is very much craft and gold, which I love. Very elegant, very non, it's not for males or females. You can give this to anyone or the non-binary folk out there. Just checking my things. Right. Fair enough, Shirley. I get that. So there are all the bits you get, and you do get this stamp set. And I do believe you get an early espresso Stampin' spot. So I love the simplicity of this stamp set. I love the clouds. Really easy to cut around. I don't know. Yes, they may coordinate with the beautiful balloons. So maybe not quite the right shape for beautiful balloons, but you never know. It's nice to have something coordinating. So that works really well. So let me zoom out. You get the photopolymer stamp set, a clear block, so it's all inclusive, pre-designed project, step-by-step instructions, pre-cut pieces, so no prep work. You get 6 cards and 6 gift tags. I think I'll still use the gift tags for cards. I'm not a birthday gift tag person. I'm more likely to give a card than to give a gift. Hello, Miss Jan. How are you? I'm a bit silly. Before I went live, I didn't set my fan up to cool. So I do believe I'm going to be getting a bit hot because it is quite humid today. So that is kit number 1. So that is our birthday sparkle kit. So this is our happy houseplant kit. I have heard in the UK and Europe this kit has been delayed. So this is a home decor kit. Just going to do a zoom in. So you get 4 coordinated frames, so you can put them in any configuration that you like. So you get pre-designed project, step-by-step instructions, the pre-cut pieces, 4 white frames, and enough adhesive to complete the project. So there is no stamping in this kit, so you get everything ready to assemble. These are lovely. I haven't purchased them yet because I'm just not quite sure where they would go in my house. Oh, Jan, sit down, relax while I get hot on my side of the screen. Okay, so hopefully you're liking these projects. So tell me what you think in the comments, whether you like the frames. So these are the frames. So these are the happy houseplant kit, or whether you like the birthday sparkle. So not only do we have 2 brand new kits, we also have more to celebrate. So these items are available today, the 1st of February in Australia, and these are in addition to the items in our celebration brochure. Oh my dear word. Swaps just fell all over the floor. So we have our celebration brochure, and these items that already exist in our catalogues are in addition to. The frames are a bit cute, girls. So we have the Beside Me stamp set, the Botanical Layers, the Delightfully Eclectic Designer Series paper, the Just Kidding Designer Series paper. Both of these I have videos on, so if you search those names on either my blog or my YouTube channel, hopefully something will come up. We have the Love This Memory Notebook kit, which is one of our kits. We have the Robot Buddies, may have redeemed that today. The Stripes and Splatters 3D embossing folders, Sweet Thoughts, Memory and More cards and envelopes. Aren't they just delicious? You could totally use those envelopes for designer series paper. Have I thought of doing that? Absolutely. That did go through. I did go through that this morning in my head, going, oh, do I buy it for that pretty, or do I redeem it for that pretty paper? And our new $180 items, so all of those first ones were level 1 items. The level 2 items are the new Core Color Stampin' Write markers. Yes, I did redeem those because I hadn't got them yet. And the Dragonflies Punch. So there is quite a lot there that you can redeem. And do you know what I didn't get while I was up? I did not get the hostess code. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So we are back here. So you can shop online. Go to my blog and there's a shop now button which will take me to your store if you are in Australia, and this is the code that you put in when prompted. So that is my February hostess code. So you get, if your order is over $70, you get the free monthly class tutorial free from me. And if your order is 90 or more, you get free celebration product. I love spreading out the celebration. That's why I shared my birthday card so late, because people were spreading out my birthday celebration, which was beautiful. And now in January, I finally have my cards up on my blinds. So even though my birthday was in December, I'm still celebrating by looking at all the beautiful cards. So your birthday can last all year. Okay, did anyone want to see anything else? And for my demonstrator friends out there, we do have pre-order for next month's online exclusives. And yes, I did shop that, and there are so many products. Oh my God. I just went, there are that many, and they're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I think I have finished with my iPad for the moment, so I will lock that, put this away, and what? Okay. I just want to knock everything down today. My hostess code is up on the door where it is meant to be. All of January, so you mailed late. That's okay. Mailing late isn't a bad thing. Good evening, Miss Cindy. Okay, so sorry, I just put that there to get focused because my camera did not like the grid on this without anything sitting on there. So to tonight's actual events. We have thoughtful moments, which if you weren't here earlier, I did a video on Tuesday showing you how to create these cut and dimensional sentiments. That's what they are. They're sentiments. Well, look, FOMO is awful, and if you can get new products and free products, why not, Nicole? Why not? Hello, Miss Shari. So this is the embossing folder, and these are the dies, and I use both of them together at the same time to get these. Some of them I inked, some of them I may have inked the back of in error, so don't repeat my mistakes. So watch a video and do what I say, not what I do. And then we created some, if I can pick it up, with this outline. So we have some plain, some outlined, some braided, and I know I've got one in here that I have coloured using Stampin' blends as well. So before I even go in to using our beautiful sentiments, I need to create some card bases. And I want to use the Sunny Days Designer Series paper, which, as I mentioned before, is free during celebration. So celebration only goes until the end of February, and we actually have a whole extra day in February this year, so we've got a whole extra day to redeem these beautiful products. Sorry guys, I'm just looking for, I know where they are, I'm looking for my perennial postage, because I saw, and this is what I wanted to look at on my iPad, because I want to show you the card. I'm just going to sit here. I wanted to make a background using perennial postage, but I have a funny idea that my Instagram isn't working on anything other than my my phone, which is actually what I'm filming on, which isn't helpful. So I'm going to search Stampin' Up Instagram, unless it has been, I have a funny feeling they may have shared it on their Facebook page as well. So let me go into Facebook and let me search Stampin' Up. This is what I do. I get inspiration from many different places. So I'm going to see if it's here. Just having, I can show you. I'm just on the Stampin' Up Facebook page here. So they do show lots of different things. Many of these are from the artisan team. I don't know how far to go down, so hopefully you're getting some inspiration, and if these things really, no, I've gone too far. If they really excite you, you can go back. So I think it may have been shared on Sarah Douglas's page, who is our CEO. So I'll go to her Facebook page. Aha, there it is. So these are the projects that really excited me. I saw them ages ago on Instagram, probably ages, a week ago, and I really loved showing all the designer series papers, and they were cut out using the perennial postage dies. Hold on one second, I just pressed the wrong thing. So tell me whether you prefer the DSP or the white on white. I personally prefer the DSP, and that's what I plan on using today. I was going to say tonight, but it's not night. Ah, nice. So you know what you're getting. If you have a limit each month, that is fair enough. Oh, Vegemite on toast. Oh dear. And I can do without lights. Oh, Nicole, that does not sound good. Oh, you bought a new electric cutter. I am eyeing off an electric cutter because I do have some arm issues at the moment. So I have been thinking about selling a piece of equipment here I have here in my craft room and investing in an electric cutter for my classes. So that's the card that is inspiring me to start with. And the other card I thought I would do, I would just use something as simple as our circle punches. Keep it simple, use circle punches, do two similar layouts, one with dies, one with circle punches. Easy as. I have lots of scraps here. In my class, I have already used a lot of these patterns, so I thought I would use these B-sides. So give you a quick look at this paper. It's a bit of a chameleon paper. We have quite bright patterns on one side. That side we have butterflies. If I can grab these, which I'm not going to be able to, then we have poppies, we have suns, and then we have more poppies, we have clouds. This one has raindrops at the bottom, then we have other clouds, we have some rain, or that's what it reminds me of, and then we have cherries, we have the rainbows, and then we have flowers. So I think that's all of the patterns that I have that I haven't used. That is fair enough, Jen. And do you know what? That is a really good investment in you, because you know it's going to help you a lot. So I'm going to start by cutting some pieces that I already have here. Okay, I found a card that I don't need. Okay, so I do have some bigger pieces in here as well that I can see that I can cut some larger frames out of. So I'm probably, I want to use my left hand today. I probably am going to cut way too many frames, but that's okay. Okay, so I don't quite know. I probably will just go as big as the pieces that I have here. Oh, they're going to fit through perfectly. So I'm probably going as big as this one here, which will be really quite nice. Just grabbing my little spatula doobie here. Right. Yeah, I'm fine using my left hand. I have injured here. We're not quite to the bottom of what I have done. I'm back to see, or maybe these ones are a little too tight. That's okay. I'm back to my physio this afternoon, and I'm sure he will tell me, or we will try. It was so angry last time. All he could really do was just loosen it off. Okay. So some of these designer series papers are actually quite dimensional. So this paper I'm not going to want to put, it's going to have to stay landscape. I'm not sure. No, it's not going to like me this way. So what I'm actually going to do, this machine doesn't like paper hanging out the front to when you go to pop it through. It's just a little idiosyncrasy that this paper has, or this machine, sorry, has, and that's okay. I just work with it. And if only my husband wasn't having a nap because he didn't sleep well last night, but I am feeling quite warm. Okay. Come on, please. Great. The dies are kind of in the wrong spot. Are we still? Yes, we are still in a good spot here. There we go. I can still crank with my left hand totally fine. That is the one I was actually looking at. I haven't gone as far as looking into its prices in Australia. I think I'm actually quite scared to have a look at how much it will cost here, and even if they have done a converted one for Australia, because I know Tim Holtz used to do one many years ago, and that hasn't been available for many years. So yes, I've seen very good things about it. Oh, and how has that worked? Has that worked well for you, Anne? Okay, so let's grab our next size. And I do wonder, can I get, not quite, so we're going to do this again. Do you know what? I'm not going to, because these are all going to be sideways, but then I'm going to get the other way. This paper has been cut in such a way that those three pieces are going to already be landscape, and I want to try and get some portrait pieces. Okay, so we are going to try our darndest. Yes, this is going to get me portrait pieces. So I'm going to go down here, right down here, and see what we can get. I'm going to have to go to the big machine. This is just going to annoy me to no end. Okay, top plate there. Fair enough. Fair enough. My physio is rather amazing, except for the fact, no, I did not just pick that up with my wrong hand. But I will say I'm definitely better than what I was last week. So last week, everything hurt. Doing everything hurt, rather, where this week, it's not everything hurts. Hello, Miss Lisa. How are you? Okay. Did I miss Miss Monica coming in? Hello, Monica. I'm so sorry that I missed you coming in. Oh, just there. Okay, I only just missed you. Okay, so dump these in. This is going to work so much better for us. And I will even see if I can get possibly 2 of these at once, which I can definitely do. It's just that I think I got the middle size earlier, so I think with these 3, because I'm going to have like 9 pieces, we're going to have plenty to play with. So I'm just going slowly because I'm using my left hand and I'm slightly stuck on a piece of plastic here. And I'm cutting 3 layers of designer series paper at the same time. Trying to be smarter. Okay, that can go on the floor. And no, I did not use my right hand again. No one saw me doing that. Please do not tell Matthew. So, lucky none of you know Matthew, and we're all safe. Okay, so great. Everyone's, yes, a wonderful turnout today, Lisa. We've had a bit of a YouTube train happening today. We had Ruth live earlier, and then we had Claudine live just before me. And then we've had me live. So I think quite a lot of us are having a YouTube kind of day. Oh, it's not my hand. My hands are fine. Well, my hands aren't fine, but I can't fix my hands. Yes, I know, Monica. It's habit. That's the problem. Because I'm right-handed and it's my right arm, or my right forearm, it's habit. And it's only when I twist and when I contract. So when you're lifting something, you are contracting. So yes, okay, so we have a whole lot of pieces here, and I am going to grab some basic white card, or at least a basic white card base. Okay, so I have that there, and I can't put it away. Right, there we go. I'm going to fold this in half and we are going to arrange. That's pretty much what we're going to do. Then we'll decide on our sentiment. So once again, 2 days this week we are doing no stamping because technically I didn't stamp, even though I used ink on Monday. This ring just wants to spin today. Okay, so my other dish, although I do think I am going to grab this. I always have a few pieces of painter's tape and they don't want to play. I always have some just above here because this card does not want to close. So I just use a little bit of painter's tape rolled over on the inside and that closes my card. So then I haven't got to deal with it flapping open. Oh dear. I have heard over the years about copper bracelets. I didn't know if it was a real thing or not. Okay, so I have my back and my front here. So the only thing with using the dies is that the front has this beautiful pressed part of the die and the back is a bit sharper. But if we're layering this up, does it really matter? Maybe yes, maybe no, but let's see. So I want maybe a larger one in the background because it is going to just be there. Oh, flowers upside down. So this one, and then maybe this one. We've still got to add a sentiment. So mixing all of these up is all fine. Do I know I've got some stuck here? Adding in this pop of yellow is going to be amazing. So I'm just roughly putting it down. So what is the third? So we've got all our 3 patterns. So now I can turn over all of our, that piece, so one of them, I already had that one on. So technically I have used 4 out of our pieces. Okay, so we have the back of that one. So really, if I want, I have 2 more pieces that I can add. I'm not sure the cherries are quite going to go, but what I actually wouldn't mind is popping this one kind of in there. Kind of popping that one in there, but I don't have the strawberries, but I'm not sure the strawberries would go. And then what I would think I might like to do is put my sentiment somewhere around here. So it just depends how much I want to cover up. I have a friend whose husband made me and my mum a copper bracelet. You can buy them with magnets too. Yes, I have seen that, Donna. Thank you. I'm glad it looks good. Hey, Julie, how are you? Oh, I'm not sure about a Gemini, Candy. I think you and I have privately had that conversation. I've just seen more things that just because works. Also, I'm now just playing with sentiments. I kind of like that layout. It's not too much. I think if I added in any more pieces, it may be too much. So just playing, good highlighting of the designer series paper. Just seeing if I have missed anything. If I haven't answered any of, oh my God, that's a really good sale, Jan. If I have missed any of your comments, please put it in capitals and I will be more likely to see it. Okay, or the only thing is the thinking of you, actually, I don't like it. I do kind of like the just because. It's allowing the designer series paper to sing. So we've got the hello. I've got that hello. Oh, I should have, do you know, I used the other hello the other day. I'm not sure this is a with sympathy card. We've got the smaller Oh Happy Day. We have the celebrate. We've got the Oh Happy Day. I really, really do love just the outline. So I've kind of got the Oh Happy Day. I'm just waiting for my screen Yeah, I know. I'm casing it from Stampin' Up. Like, this is not a new design at all. No, I think I'm really liking the Just Because. And the Just Because could be just because it's your birthday and I love this card, I'm giving it to you. Just because you're amazing, I'm sending you this card. There are so many just because. Okay, let's stop faffing about and let's get gluing. So these sentiments will eventually end up in their own baggie, so then I can do stuff with them. So I can hear a lawnmower, but it's not our lawnmower. I haven't, oh yes I do. I do kind of have my layout. It's okay. I know what it is. I'm actually going to take a photo with my iPad. Even though I've faffed it about quite a bit, I normally, oh, it is my lawnmower, people. So we're going to have, so this is what we're looking from. And I probably took away about half the layers that were there and came up with this one. But they have used white layers in there and used a coloured background, but I have used just white. Maybe blending in the background might look really good as well. I'm not used to taking photos with my iPad. So, okay, that's just going to be there off to the side so I can see it. But I think I'm starting with my two big layers first. So this can go back in here for the moment. And I'm thinking this one actually has to go down first because this goes most under this one. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to be gluing them like edge to edge. So they do have... Yes, Donna, that is a great consideration. Great consideration, thinking about how much the new plates cost and where you'll get them. I think I'd be limited maybe in Australia. I do have a friend locally who is a reseller for a lot of stamp companies. I would want to probably support her and go to her first. That would probably be my first port of call, because she is amazing, and I would want to do that. Just my conscience sort of says I want to support another local business, and that's where I would, that's probably where I'd land as a first port of call, and see if she can, because she may have other people that have asked her, and she's already doing the research. Thank God that still had movement in it. Okay, so what I'm kind of looking at is even-ish from left to right. So I'm creating, even though I'm using lots of layers, I am creating I'm like creating a layered card layer. I know that sounds weird, but hopefully you'll get what I'm saying in a sec. So this whole layered piece will look like one piece, because all the little pieces will go together to make that one piece. Now, I don't have a good grip on that, so I'm going to slide that in there. And I love these shaded spruce flowers. They are gorgeous. I did use them as the dress on the girl from Just Kidding, and they looked adorable. So this is actually going to bridge that gap. So that can go down next, and our sun's last. And then we will get straight onto card 2, where we'll use same papers, but we definitely will have a similar but different effect. Okay, so I love the use of landscape and portrait pieces, and I love these step-ins. So these step-ins work really, really well. Okay, now I want to be fairly quick with this piece. That's better. That just wasn't quite straight, just because I will be tucking it under. So I don't want to dilly-dally in being able to tuck this under. Now that did go a fair way under, so can I, if I need to add more, I can. So, oops, that is quite, damn. I'm just going to pop that there, and I'm going to pull this whole piece up. Okay. And I can see where my glue is, so I can pop glue in similar places. Okay. Oh, I caught it just in time, guys, just in time. Okay, so this here, maybe kind of like that corner there. I like the amount up there, although I'd probably add some embellishments, because in the original one they did have some sprinkly bits. And then across here, this will go perfectly, and this little bit here is annoying me, but I knew we were bridging it with this piece, so it actually ends up looking cohesive. Okay, no, that's fine. I know I've got edge pieces, but they're actually a bit too far away to grab. Okay, I am finished with that photo for the moment. Oh, I've got a nice edge piece there. Let's see, which may just be too thick, because the edge pieces on the mini dimensionals are actually a lot wider than the ones on the regular dimensionals. There's a little fun fact for you. Thank you, Patricia. I'm very inspired by Stampin' Up today. I've just gone for a bit more of a simplified version. So now, for all of those of you on a very thin budget, I did not purchase any Stampin' Up product in January, but I did pre-order online exclusives today, and I got a little bit of money off Google and ad revenue from YouTube, so I do appreciate that money, and that is what I do not, oh yes I do, so I have used somewhat that to buy some things today. So you girls coming here, giving me thumbs up, doing all those things, allow me to do some little impulse purchases that I sometimes normally wouldn't do. So all the thumbs up, all the watching ads, because I know they do randomly come up during the videos, they all really help. So that is the basis of our card, but it's not straight. Did I push it down too much, or can I pick it up? That's better, much better. Okay, happy. I do need to embellish this. There is no questions. I'm going to recap that, pop that just off to the side because we will use it, and I assume I will use and need my dimensionals again as well. All my tools I'm trying to put off to one side so then I just know where they are and I can grab them. Oh, Nicole, it really was, because I had thoughts of staying up till midnight. I really, truly did. Ooh, these pebbled path ones, even though this is basic grey and I'm pretty sure this is basic black, the pebbled path ones out of here might work really well, because I feel like I need some grounding pieces rather than something. Would the cork work, or is that just adding in another colour that we don't need? I know I have, we could add some bling with the smoky slate faceted. I know I've got just plain black ones in my class kit, but I'm thinking the pebbled path might work. Oh, no problem, Cindy. Thank you. I hope you can see the second card that we're going to make as well. Where are they? They are they this card? No. I don't know where they are. It should be. Aha, I found them. So we've actually got basic grey in this one, so the classic matte dots. I might go with the matching basic grey and take away, I know pebbled path sounds good, but basic grey sounds good as well. Do you know what I might do? So basic grey or pebbled path, and I might start punching out some of this designer series paper. How about that? Sounds like a good idea, hey? Because I can get on with something else while we wait. And look at that. Let's see. Oh, silly me. This is the wrong punch. Damn. Hopefully that did not move on me. It did move on me. Damn, I have just ruined all of that designer series paper. It's fine. It's all good. I can deal with it. These pieces, I do have some tinsy strips in here. I will leave them to the side, but I think I need to attack my full-size pieces of paper because I feel these are, they may work. I'm going to get my actual flat 1 3/4 punch, which is, no, that's my heartfelt hexagon. If you were my 1 3/4 punch, where would you have run off to? That's my cloud punch. I didn't use a round punch on any of those projects. It's hiding behind my laptop. There we go. Rightio. So I think everyone's sticking with pebbled path, which is fine. No issues there at all. Look at that. 3 pieces paper all at once. Love that. So we have those. I think I'm going to go with a few different patterns with this one. So I have the strawberries and I have this has the strawberries and the butterflies, and we have the flirty flamingo and the poppies. So same paper, but we may get a slightly different look. So let's go 2-inch here, and I'm going to stick with, that's a bit awkward, isn't it? That's okay. I'm just going to have to go a completely different corner. So that's 2-inch punch. This is 2 3/8. Probably going to end up with way too many, but I would prefer that than not having enough. Okay, so we have our suns and our clouds. So these may work really, really well. I think I might go a little smaller here. So this is our 1 3/4. So majority of these punches are available on our online exclusives. They're not actually in our catalogs. So I, again, are going to get some thick, basic white card base. And we're just going to start doing some layering. So I'm, actually, I'll go back and I'll embellish the first card, and then we'll get going with this one. So everyone kind of said pebbled path. So let's go back here. I do need to keep a bit of an eye on the time, because at some stage I do need to go and grab Owen. I know the strawberry is so cute. Oh, no problems, Anne. I will see you next time. Okay. So let's just grab, just not putting any pressure on it, but maneuvering it into the place I would like it. Now it's getting further and further away. Okay, I kind of want it just under there. Perfect. And then the little one. Oh, I'm going to have to use the other one. That's actually hurting my arm. So there we go. That. So 2 there. And come on, please. Just play nicely. It's not actually playing nicely at all, but anyway. Can someone come and yell at these so I can stop chasing them around? I am literally chasing them around my mat. It's not helping. No. Ow. No one saw that, did they? I just need to get under it, or get it back onto here. Right. Oh, finally. Rightio. And I probably just want that there. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Tell me what you think. I'm not faffing about by putting 50,000 on there. Just a little bit there. Just to draw your eye down. Because I've got some nice height, top and bottom, although that piece isn't straight, but we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, so hopefully we'll use a little bit more red in the second card. Okay, so let's get on with that. And I must remember I have, this one is actually adhered closed. Okay, so I think I'm going to do the same with this one actually, although this one is going to be top opening. There we go. That one is nice and done, although everyone said they love the strawberries. So do I have another one of this one? Yes, I do. So everyone loved the strawberries, so they go quite nicely together. Maybe adding in, that one was such a bad punch. It's quite directional too. Maybe adding that in there. I don't know. Will these work upside down? Because it's like, no, they really are wrong. That's okay. What I will do is I shall just re-punch one. Oh yeah, that was terrible punching. There we go. So, oh, I still mispunched. Okay, but I can do that. And then do I have, see, I kind of like the butterflies down there, but I kind of also liked the sun up here. But is it too much yellow? Is it too much? Does it work? Am I just dreaming? Because then I could possibly then use these pieces on a third card. That would work well. And what I would look at is possibly using like Celebrate, but I would add some color to this. So I'm pretty sure this is Petal Pink, but maybe adding in some Pool Party, because I haven't got much Pool Party on here, which is kind of why I was looking at maybe adding something in. But I did do something over here, and I pulled out these pieces. I just pulled out some scraps. So I could just bring in a little bit here, which would then have our Celebrate on it. So if I put this here, my rationale is it splits up the two yellows, which I'm pretty sure is crushed curry. It reinforces the Pool Party, but we can still see our strawberries. What do we think of this? Yes, exactly. Now, Shaz, I'm not sure what you said no to, but then you said it looks good. So I'm assuming I fixed what you were saying no to. Thank you, Shaz. I'm glad you guys liked that first card. I'm pretty happy with that. Yes, okay. Candy gets my brain. That's good. I am actually even thinking of keeping these ones uncolored because I love the impact they have on the card. Because the backgrounds are so busy with the designer series paper, and I'm going to lift everything up a little bit. So we've kind of gone from our smaller circles into our large circle and with our medium circles. So there is quite a nice balance there. Okay. And then I can use all these other pieces to make more cards. Or I donate them to the daycare. Okay, Look at us go. So I'll be smart and I'm going to take another photo because that's just called, I will delete these photos eventually. So just, oh my dear word, it just gives me somewhere to go. Did that photo even work out? No, because it was the wrong way, but that's okay. I can look at it the wrong way. It's just as a reference. Nothing had to be perfect. So these three have to go down first, going from top to bottom. Okay, so I will remove these ones off. Kind of, right, glue. Glue, glue, glue. You said no to too much yellow. I think because they were almost in the same line, Shaz, I was looking at them as being overwhelming. But I think just breaking them up with that diagonal piece just really helped a lot. Okay. So, of course, this isn't going to go back together perfectly, but we're going to give it a big red hot go. Somewhere around there. And then this little piece is going to get covered up here. I never ended up using this pretty red poppy, but now I am purposely going to leave this on the diamond because it just gives it a little bit more movement. Where this is in a line, the cloud's in a line, this will give this whole piece a little bit more movement having the diamond. Sorry, I've just got glue on my hand, and surprisingly that lawn mowing man wasn't my lawn mowing man. Yay me. Yay, see you, Donna. Awesome. Look forward to seeing you on the replay. Okay, so this can go just overlapping there. Maybe now we're a bit too high, but our butterflies are going to go lower, so we can make it work. So I want to put, I nearly put glue on the wrong side. I want to make sure my butterflies are actually kind of going in the right direction. So I was lucky the glue was wet. I'm not worried about that gap because we're actually going to cover it up with our strip. So I still need this glue, but I just want to do a light recap, not a total recap. And I'm going to need mini dimensionals, I think, for this piece. It's just a little bit finer. Okay. Right. So what did you girls think of the extra celebration offerings? Did you like the kind of things that Stampin' Up was offering? I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about this bit. I think I definitely can use some big ones in here. There's more real estate than what I initially thought. Because, you know, you look at the letters, but you're not looking at it all together. I can definitely put one in there. And I think I can definitely put one in here as well. It's as if they kind of design it that way for us. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get cut a very fine piece just to put down there. So I just want to put it down there. And I do find these mini ones really, really good for cutting a fine piece. So I'm thinking that is long enough. Okay, let's see if I can take this off the backing. It's not going to work for me. I don't think I've quite cut all the way through. That's the problem. There you go. I haven't, but that's okay. We are going to make this work. There we go. That is off. And I'm going to place this here and just going to curve that round a little bit. Let me see, I can just see an edge which I can just snip off. So just that little, don't cut your nail even though they're getting done soon. Yeah, just snipped that corner off, and I can take off all the backings, pop it on here, pop it all on there, and not quite sure what to use embellishment wise for this one. I own nearly all the embellishments, so if anything pops to your mind, please suggest it. Maybe, I don't know, do I'm not sure that I have anything red. Maybe I want to highlight the petal pink, because I don't use petal pink a whole lot. So celebrate, just along here. Perfect, lovely. Nice, nice, nice. I will stick it to the card and then cut the excess off. My hair is not required on this. There we go. Or can I just, I might have to put a gem right there. I didn't see that. I'll show you. There's a little pesky gap right there. This cap's easy, but this gap, not so easy. What? Oh, Julie. So we have new celebration items. I shared those at the start of the video, and we have 2 new kits. So they have added some existing product to celebration. So both from the annual catalogue and from the holiday catalogue, or not the holiday catalogue, the January to April catalogue. So from both of those, and if you are a demonstrator, or I'm going to show you when I receive them, we, as a demonstrator, we also got pre-order for the online exclusive. Sorry, I couldn't think while I was trying to line that up. Oh my god, really? That's okay, that's pretty straight. I do have a touch of glue there, but that's okay. I will deal with that later. I didn't use a cherry. I don't know that the cherry's really me. See you, Monica, no problems. I'm just about done. I am actually cutting the card here, which I really don't want to do. But of course, that is a me thing to do. Okay. Oh my dear word. Why, oh why, Miss Ellen? Why, oh why? There we go. Can't see a thing. Sorry, what did I do? I did nothing. I may actually. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to open this up, and I'm going to have to take a slither off this side of the card. Otherwise, I'm going to be able to see it. And no one's going to know except for us. So, just the tinsiest of slithers. Apparently it was cut crooked already. No. Don't know what's going on here. I am going to manually fix that up because I can see a whole lot there. Actually, that's what my big scissors are for. That's where I went wrong. Big scissors, big scissors. Now I've got slithers of cardstock all over me. Okay, big deep breaths. So I've just got my scissors buttered up against the edge of the card. Done. What issue, you say? That is fixed. So I did take that out. I will add this back. If it doesn't want to stick to me in the meantime, I need something. I'm going to go back with these little babies. So these are the classic matte dots. So we've got basic grey, basic black, which I've pretty much almost used, very vanilla, and basic white. So we are going to use the grey ones here. So I am definitely covering this right here. It doesn't want to be there, but it shall be. Right there. What gap, you say? What gap? I saw nothing. Okay, and I'm going to go down here, and then probably another little one. Another little one out there. And then I think down here I will need to put two at the bottom just to balance this one out a bit. But that's okay. I have plenty of these ones to use up. Okay, so I'm going to put a bigger one down here and slip a little one just up there. Okay, yes, I like that. That fixed a problem and finished the card all at once. See you, Candy? So thank you for sticking with me for these cards. I did use make my promise of using up some Sunny Days Designer Series paper. So I made 2 cards. We did use and they are buried all the way under here, I'm sure. Yes, they are. So I had previously used the Thoughtful Moments hybrid embossing folder. So you get the embossing folder and you can use the dies to cut them with. So I'd previously used that to make all of these. Link to that video is in the description. And then I used, of course those ones have gone missing as well. We used the perennial postage dies to cut all of these. I did have them. They should be right here on my desk. But of course, I can see them. I can see them. They are under all of the beautiful designer series papers. So we use a perennial postage dies for card 1. I cased this from a Stampin' Up project, and I use the Pebbled Path in colour dots for that one, and the sentiment. And then I used the 1 3/4, 2 inch and 2 3/8 inch circle punches with the classic matte dots, not the basic matte dots, the classic matte dots. So same designer series papers, similar designs, just different shapes, and I think they're pretty simple cards. Yes, they are. And the Stampin' Up one of this one, they added like 5 other different pieces. I went for a little bit more simplicity. Yeah, but I hope I inspired you just to use some of your designer series paper. Pleasure. I thank you for your time and joining me. And if you could, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and all your comments and your love help me. But the more you interact, the more you will get notifications, and other people will find us and play along. At the start of the video, I shared the February goings on of Stampin' Up, the 2 new kits and the 2 new celebration products. If you miss those, you can go and get them. You can get these products, either purchase or earn them through my online store. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. I shall catch you next time. Thank you, Edith, and lovely to have you here. See you guys. See you next Tuesday. Bye.